It's Alive from 1969 follows newlyweds Norman and Leela Stearns who run out of gas and become stranded in the American countryside. They meet a paleontologist called Wayne who suggests they visit a nearby farm for help. Once there, they meet a farmer called Greeley and his disturbed wife. They agree to see a nearby cave system behind the farm to pass time, but walk into a trap. You see, this wacko farmer has a dinosaur in a cave he likes to feed people to.
Stearns! You better get back up here! Why? Get back!
Now I know what you're thinking. What the hell is that? That's not a dinosaur. But I assure you, within the context of this film, it's supposed to be.
The only thing I've seen are drawings, fossils, prints. What it looked like was a Massasaurus, which was a kind of aquatic lizard. The most successful of its kind, grew to be 40 or 50 feet tall. There were hundreds of them around here 75 million years ago.
A Massasaurus. Seems to be a completely made up dinosaur for the film. Kind of like the Eredosaurus in Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. But at least that looked like a dinosaur, not the creature from the Black Lagoon with ping pong balls for eyes. I mean, just look at this thing. You've got to love it.
Help me! Help me!
In fact, this isn't the first time this monster appeared on screen. It also made an appearance in Creature of Destruction 3 years before It's Alive, and even got an action figure made for it in Japan. Man, this pseudo-dinosaur sure gets around. Anyway, It's Alive isn't anything special, but it had to make the list because, well, if that's not a dumb dinosaur, I don't know what is. It's a really boring movie, with like 1/3 of its runtime spent to Greeley's wife's backstory, which just drags on for what feels like 5 hours. And if you come for the dinosaur, it's barely in it, and all the kills are off screen and lame. The only thing going for this movie is the acting, which isn't as bad as one would expect.
Even when it rains, a drop of water falls from the sky and a plant catches it. An insect eats the plant and it falls prey to a lizard. The snake devours the lizard and his blood in turn quenches the thirst of a hawk. So you see, that little drop of water sustains life in one animal after another. You see, each animal is served by another. Each must serve his turn.
A human being is not an animal.
Who can tell?
You can't.
And obviously, the dinosaur's crappy design. I mean, look at that. You gotta love that face. The film ends on a question mark, and after 54 years, I have an answer. Yes. Dear God, let this terrible film end.